Hello, hockey fans. It's Josh. I'm here to talk some hockey. The QMJHL has canceled the remainder of the regular season. They hope to have the playoffs, and the seeding will be decided by the current standings. The OHL and WHL are following in the QMJHL's footsteps. This is disappointing to see as a hockey fan, but I understand it. Health and well-being is priority, and I hope that everyone affected by COVID-19 can recover. Since I don't cover junior hockey nearly as much, I'd like to take a look at the end of the year statistics. The consensus first overall pick, Alexei Lafreniere, finished first in points with 112. Igor Sokolov finished first in goals with 46. Oliver Rodrigue had an all-around great year, finishing first in shutouts, second in goals against average and save percentage, and third in wins. Although I don't watch too much QMJHL hockey, I'm going to make my predictions for the playoffs. It's also very likely that my predictions will be wrong, but let's get started. Oh, and one more thing. I apologize for the pronunciations that will go terribly wrong. In the first round, I have the Sherbrooke Phoenix defeating the Gatineau Olympiques. The Bainville Bois Briand Armada, see, told you, will defeat the Val d'Or Fouriers. The Shawinigan Cataracts will defeat the Drummondville Voltigeurs. The Rouyn-Noranda Huskies will defeat the Victoriaville Tigers. The Moncton Wildcats will defeat the Baie-Comeau Dakar. The Chicoutimi Seguins will defeat the Quebec Remparts. The St. John Sea Dogs will defeat the Cape Breton Scream Eagles. And finally, the Rimouski Oceanic will defeat the Charlottetown Islanders. Wow, that was long, and it's only the first round. Told you about the pronunciations. Those are going to be terrible. That means that the Sherbrooke Phoenix will take on Bainville Bois Brianda, and Sherbrooke will win. The Rouyn-Noranda Huskies will take on the Shawinigan Cataracts, and the Shawinigan will win. The Moncton Wildcats will take on Chicoutimi Seguins, and Moncton will win. The Rimouski Oceanic will take on the St. John Sea Dogs, and Rimouski will win. Now, I'm not completely sure of how the next round is supposed to set up, but I'm going with what I think. Let me know if the comments if I'm wrong. The Sherbrooke Phoenix will take on the Shawinigan Cataracts. Shawinigan has been a good underdog story, but their run stops here, and Sherbrooke goes to the President Cup final. Then the Moncton Wildcats will face off against the Rimouski Oceanic. Although Alexis Lafreniere is the best player in this series, I think that Moncton's star power will be too much for the Oceanic, and the Wildcats will move on. That brings us to the President Cup final between the Sherbrooke Phoenix and the Moncton Wildcats. Both of these teams are great, but I think that Moncton comes out on top. I think that this team is unstoppable with players like Jacob Pelletier, Alexander Hovanoff, Jared McIsaac, Axel Anderson, and Oliver Rodrigue, just to name a few. I also really like Zachary Leroux. He has so much skill, and I hope to see a lot more hockey from him. If you don't believe this kid is legit, there is a video link in the comments I suggest you check out. I will be doing a video like this for the OHL and WHL as well, and then eventually for the Memorial Cup. Who do you think will win the President Cup? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.